Hello all, welcome to Career Coach. As you know that we came forward with a new series, Geography Through Maps. So in the previous video, we discussed about introduction of India as well as the physiological features of India. So as the continuation of that, so we came forward with a new series, classification of Himalayas and the Purvanchal Hills. So when come to examination point of view, so right from the UPSC examination to all the central level examinations, including the state level, Group 1 and Group 2. So the questions from classification of Himalayas and the Purvanchal Hills in the earlier examinations, the questions will be direct way. So but the competition has been increasing. So in the recent, so the questions are coming in the statement wise as well as the concept base. If you don't know the concept, then you won't attempt any question from these topics. So for that purpose, so we started the geography through maps. So let's begin this video. Right. So in the classification of Himalayas in this topic, in the previous video, we divided the classifications on the basis of like greater Himalayas, lesser Himalayas, as well as the Shivalik. But in this way, so how we will divide the Himalayas in the sense geographical location. On the basis of their geographical location, we will classify the Himalayas. So there are totally four classifications. So as you can see in this map, you can see that so the Punjab Himalayas is the first classification, then Kuvan Himalayas, then Nepal Himalayas, after that Assam Himalayas. So how it is classified on the basis of their location, right? So Punjab Himalayas lies between Indus River as well as Sutlej River. Next, Kuvan Himalayas lies between Sutlej River and Kali River. Nepal Himalayas lies between Kali River and Tista River. Then finally, Assam Himalayas lies between Tista River and Dihang River. So Dihang River is a tributary of Brahmaputra. Next, now, so what is the distance? The Punjab Himalayas approximation distance it is 560 kilometers, and when it comes to Kuvan Himalayas, so it is 320 kilometers. Then Nepal Himalayas it would be 800 kilometers, and finally Assam Himalayas are 720 kilometers. So on the basis of rivers we classified the Himalayas. The next topic is Purvanchal Hills. Purvanchal Hills is very important topic. Why? Because if you look into our Indian map towards the northeastern direction, you can see that ecological hotspot range. This is a very important when we look into our map. See, after crossing the Dihang River, we know that Dihang River is a tributary of Brahmaputra. After crossing the Dihang River, our Indian borders, it bends towards the southwards. So here the forming a series of hills. Here it forms the series of hills. These hills only we call it as Purvanchal Hills. Right. Now the Purvanchal Hills is divided into 6 geographical features. The first one would be Purva Nepha. Second one, Naga Ranges. Third one, Manipur Hills. Fourth one, North Kachar Hills. Fifth one, Mizo Hills. Sixth one, Tripura Hills. So Purvanchal Hills is classified into 6 different physiographical regions. So those are all Purva Nepha, Naga Ranges, Manipur Hills, North Kachar Hills, Mizo Hills and Tripura Hills. If we look into the map, so how we need to recognize it is very important. So you can see that the first one would be Purva Nepha, and below that Nagaland will be there. Here Naga Hills will be, and after that Manipur will be there. So Manipur Hills, and beside that, so down part Mizoram state will be there. Here Mizo Hills, and towards west side there will be Tripura. So here we can see that Tripura Hills. Now we will learn deeply what is that. The first one is Mishmi Hills. So in the Purvanefa, we divided into two. There are two in that we need to discuss. The first one is Mishmi Hills and second one is Patkai Boom. Now the Mishmi Hills, you can see here Indian map. So Mishmi Hills will be easier, right? And these are the highest ranges in the Purvanchal Hills. In the total Purvanchal Hills and towards total northeastern direction Himalayas, these are the highest ranges. And it is situated in Dibang district of Arunachal Pradesh. And as we know that it is towards northeastern direction. So it is towards what? Northeastern direction. We can see in the map. Then, so here the elevation would be approx 4,100 meter above the sea level. And very important question in examination, they ask that, is there any passes in the Mishmi Hills? Yes, there are two important passes. Those are Eng Gap and Kaya. So these are the very important passes which are situated in the Mishmi Hills. The second one is Patkai Boom. You can see that the south part of Mishmi Hills we can able to see Patkai Boom. So this is made up of strong sandstones and it has elevation of 2000 to 3000 meters. And very important that Patkai Boom is situated in Changlang district of Arunachal Pradesh. Right. Now the second one is what? Naga Ranges. So Naga Ranges, we can see that. So here the is Naga Ranges are there. So these are the strong barrier between Indian border as well as Myanmar border. Next, the third one is Manipur Hills. So the Manipur Hills, so what type of topography we can able to see? This is a direct question asked in examination in SSC exam. So we can say that rich and valley type of topography we can able to find in the Manipur Hills. And next important question is Loktak River, Loktak Lake. So Loktak Lake is situated where? Manipur. So next, here another question direct we can ask in examination, that is Barak River. So Barak River is also originates in Manipur Hills. The next is fourth point, that is North Kachar Hills. So these are the large portion. These are the large portion of hilly belt. So between Meghalaya border as well as Eastern Himalayas. So next important one is Mizo Hills. So here we can see that, so Mizo Hills is also known as Lushai Hills. Mizo Hills is also known as Lushai Hills. And here we can able to see dense bamboo type of forest. We can able to find a dense bamboo type of forest. Another important is the highest peak. Highest peak in Mizo Hills are Blue Mountain. So Blue Mountain is the highest peak in Mizo Hills. Right. Now the last important, the sixth physiographical region is Tripura Hills. The Tripura Hills, so is also, here we can able to find ridge and valley type of topography. And very important concept is in Tripura Hills, the important ranges are, so the important ranges are Jampuri, Chakanglang and Lang Taral, Atura. Next one is Athuramura ranges. So these are the very important ranges in the Tripura Hills. As you can see that, so here in the map, so we divided total Tripura state into 6 important ranges. So Jampuri Hills, Sakanglang, Langtaral range and Athuramura ranges and Maramura ranges. So apart from these 6 important physiographical regions in Purvanchal, we also have other important hills in the northeastern direction. You can see that in the northeastern direction we also have another important hills. Those are, first one is Barak range. So these Barak range is very important. So why? Because it is also the part of Purvanchal hills only. But it lies across Assam border and Manipur. Now, so if you can see that, so these are the Barak ranges. Now, so the south side of Barak ranges, it separates Nagaland state as well as Manipur state. This is very important. So the southwest of Barak ranges separates Nagaland as well as Manipur. In the previous slide, we discussed that Barak River is originate in Baral ranges. But in the previous, we said that it originates in Manipur hills, right? So in the Manipur hills only, we can able to find the Barak ranges. Now, the second important one is Lai Methol ranges. So the very important question, so it is situated where? It is situated in Chandel district of Manipur. And here one famous river will be there, that is Chepki River. Chepki River originates in Lai Methol ranges. Next, the third one would be Dafla Hills. The third one will be Dafla Hills. You can see that in the Arunachal Pradesh, in the central west, means in the central side, and that too towards the central west, we can able to find Dafla Hills. That is central west of Arunachal Pradesh. And here all types of forest we can able to find. Those like very important are dense bamboo, pine and deodar trees we can able to find in the Dafla Hills. And the last important hill is here, that is Ebor Hills. So Ebor Hills. So it is also situated in where? In Arunachal Pradesh. But you can see that it lies towards the border with China. And so these Ebor Hills are drained by Dihang River. So these hills are drained by Dihang River, and we know that Dihang River is a tributary of Brahmaputra River. And the final one is very important point, that is Subansiri River. This river separates Ebor Hills as well as Miri Hills. You can see here, right? So the Ebor Hills will be here, right? So in between Ebor Hills and Miri Hills, we can able to find Subansiri River. So with this, we finish the classification of Himalayas and important topic, that is Purvanchal Hills and other important hills which we can able to find in the northeastern side of India. Thank you. Have a nice day.